Hello and welcome. Today we are learning an important everyday topic: how to talk on the phone in English. Almost everyone uses a phone every day. We call friends, family, doctors, shops, banks, companies. So, phone English is very useful in real life. But many learners feel nervous. Why? Because you cannot see the person. You must listen carefully. Sometimes people speak fast. This is normal. The good news is, phone English is simple and repeated a lot. You can learn it step by step. Telephone receiver. What is a phone call? A phone call is when two people talk using a phone. One person calls, the other person answers. Example: you call your friend. Your friend picks up the phone. You talk. Simple. Telephone receiver. Basic phone vocabulary. Let's learn the most important words. Call, to phone someone. Answer, to pick up the phone. Ring, when the phone is calling. Hang up, to finish the call. Voicemail, recorded message. Signal, connection quality. Example: I will call you later. She is not answering. The phone is ringing. Telephone receiver. What happens in a phone call? Most phone calls follow this simple order. You dial a number. The phone rings. Someone answers. You speak. You finish the call. That's it. Very simple structure. Telephone receiver. First words in a phone call. When someone answers, they usually say, "Hello?" Then you must start speaking. You can say, "Hello, this is Anna." "Hi, my name is Tom." "Hello, I'm calling from work." If you don't know the person, you can also say, "Hello, is this Mr. Smith?" This is polite and normal. Telephone receiver. Important rule: be polite. On the phone, we always try to be polite. Even simple English is enough. Good polite words: hello, please, thank you, excuse me. Example: hello, can I speak to John, please? Thank you very much. Telephone receiver. Real-life situation. Imagine you are calling a shop. You want information. You say, "Hello, I have a question. Can you help me, please?" This is enough to start the conversation. Telephone receiver. Small tips for learners. Speak slowly. Do not worry about mistakes. Repeat if needed. Ask to repeat if you don't understand. You can always say, "Sorry, can you repeat that?" This is very important in real calls. This is one of the most important skills because the beginning of a call decides how easy the conversation will be. Telephone receiver. Step 1. Making a call. When you call someone, you first hear the phone ringing. Then the other person answers. "Hello?" Or, "Hello, this is Mike. Now it is your turn to speak." Telephone receiver. Step 2. First words you can use. You should start clearly and simply. Here are good examples. Hello, this is Anna. Hi, my name is Tom. Hello, I'm calling about my order. Good morning, I'm calling from the bank. You do not need long sentences. Short is better. Telephone receiver step 3, if you don't know the person. Sometimes you are not sure who answered the phone. You can ask, am I speaking to John? Is this the doctor's office? Is this the correct number? This is normal in English phone calls. Telephone receiver step 4, simple conversation start. Let's see a real example. You, hello, this is Maria. Other person, hello Maria. How can I help you? You, I have a question about my appointment. Very simple. No difficult grammar needed. Telephone receiver step 5, useful polite phrases. These phrases are very important. I'm calling about. Can I ask you something? I need some information. Could you help me, please? Example. Hello, I'm calling about my bill. Hello, can I ask you something, please? Telephone receiver step 6, speaking clearly. On the phone. Speak slowly. Pronounce words clearly. Do not rush. If the other person does not understand, they will ask you to repeat. That is normal. Telephone receiver mini practice dialogue. You, hello, this is David. Shop worker, hello David. How can I help you? You, I'm calling about my order. Shop worker, okay, one moment please. Now we continue with an important situation on the phone. Asking to speak to someone specific. In real life, this happens very often. You call a company, a doctor, a school, or a friend, and the person you need may not answer directly. Step 1. Asking for a person. When someone answers the phone, you can say, can I speak to John? Please? Is Maria there? I would like to speak to the manager. Could I talk to Anna, please? These are simple and polite ways to ask. Step 2. Possible answers you will hear. The other person may say, one moment, please. Just a second. I'll get him for you. She is not here right now. He is busy at the moment. You do not need to worry. This is normal. Step 3. If the person is not available. Sometimes the person you want is not there. You can respond like this. Okay, thank you. Can I call later? When will he be back? Can I leave a message? These sentences help you continue the conversation politely. Step 4. Asking for time or availability. If you want more information, you can ask. Is he in the office today? What time will she be back? When is a good time to call again? This helps you plan your next call. Step 5. Simple real example. Here is a full short dialogue. You, hello, can I speak to Mr. Brown, please? Reception, he is not here at the moment. You, okay, thank you. Can I call later? Reception, yes, after 3 p.m. You, thank you very much. Step 6. Important tip. Always stay polite, even if the person is not available. Short and simple English is enough. Now we continue with a very useful situation. Leaving a message on the phone. Sometimes you call someone, but they are not available. They are not at home, not in the office, busy, or unable to answer the phone. In this case, you can leave a message. Step 1. Asking to leave a message. If the person is not there, you can say, "Can I leave a message? Could you take a message, please? Please tell him I called." These are simple and polite sentences. Step 2. What information to give. When you leave a message, you usually say your name, the reason for your call, your phone number. Example: My name is Anna. I'm calling about my appointment. My number is 123456. Step 3. Speaking your phone number. It is important to say your number slowly and clearly. Example: My number is 0712345667. If the number is long, you can repeat it. Step 4. Asking for a call back. You can also ask the person to return your call. Please call me back. Can you call me later? I would like a call back, please. Step 5. Example dialogue. Here is a simple full example. Hello, can I speak to Mr. Smith, please? Reception: He is not here at the moment. Okay. Can I leave a message? Reception: Yes, of course. My name is Tom. Please tell him I called. My number is 123456. Reception: Okay, I will pass the message. Thank you very much. Step 6. Important tips. Speak slowly. Repeat your number if needed. Keep the message short. Be polite. Leaving a message is very normal in English phone calls. Now we continue with a very important part of phone English. What to do when you don't understand or cannot hear clearly. This happens often, even for native speakers. Phones are not always perfect. The connection can be bad, people may speak fast, or there can be noise. Step 1. Asking to repeat. If you do not understand, you can say, "Sorry, can you repeat that? Can you say that again, please? I don't understand." These are very important phrases. You can use them anytime. Step 2. Asking to speak more slowly. If the person speaks too fast, say, "Can you speak slowly, please? Sorry, I don't understand. Please speak slowly." This is polite and normal in English calls. Step 3. Problems with hearing. Sometimes you cannot hear well. You can say, "I can't hear you. The line is bad. The connection is not good." If needed, you can ask to call again. Can we call again? Let's try again. Step 4. Checking information. If you are not sure about something, you can check. Did you say 15 or 50? Can you spell that, please? What was your name again? This helps avoid mistakes. Step 5. Spelling names. Sometimes names are difficult. You can ask, How do you spell that? Example. My name is John. John. Spelling is very useful in phone conversations. Step 6. Example dialogue. Here is a simple real situation. Person A, hello, I'm calling about my order. Person B, sorry, can you repeat that? Person A, yes, I'm calling about my order. Person B, okay, please speak slowly. Person A, sure. I want information about my order. Step 7. Important advice. Do not panic if you don't understand. Always ask again. People are used to this. Simple English is enough. Now we finish our topic, talking on the phone in English. In this last part, we will learn how to end a phone call politely and we will practice a full conversation. Step 1. How to end a phone call. When the conversation is finished, you should say something polite before hanging up. Common phrases. Thank you for your help. Thanks, goodbye. Have a nice day. Bye. Talk to you later. These are simple but very important. Step 2. Confirming information before ending. Sometimes you want to make sure everything is correct before finishing. You can say, so, I will call tomorrow, yes? Just to confirm, the meeting is at 3 p.m.? Okay, I understand. Thank you. This helps avoid mistakes. Step 3. Polite ending example. A short ending. Thank you for your help. Goodbye. Other person, goodbye. Very simple and natural. Step 4. Full phone conversation practice. Now let's combine everything we learned. Hello, this is Anna. Can I speak to Mr. Brown, please? Reception, he is not here at the moment. Okay. Can I leave a message? Reception, yes, of course. Please tell him I called about the meeting. My number is 123456. Reception, okay, I will pass the message. Thank you very much. Reception, you're welcome. Have a nice day. Goodbye. Reception, goodbye. Step 5. Final review. Today you learned how to start a phone call, how to ask for someone, how to leave a message, how to fix communication problems, how to end a call politely. Final message. Talking on the phone in English is not difficult. You only need simple phrases and confidence. The more you practice, the easier it becomes. Thank you for listening to the podcast. On the phone, calling someone.
Write one English word in comments. 5 people get 10 English lessons free.